Yo, what's up, guys? This is One Time Play here, back at it again with another Apex video. Today, like I said last time on the last video, if you haven't watched it yet, then go check it out. I made a guide on the difference between level 3 and level 4 armor and gear. That being the best, the golden best, the helmet, the backpack, and there's one more I'm missing. Which one I'm missing? Oh, and the knockdown chill. And so right now I'm basically gonna show you and basically give you another guide on how to like use it more effectively, so that you have the right level 4 gear that you need, because not obviously not all of them are made the same. They all have different benefits. And so first things first, let's start with the golden helmet, right? I want to start with that because I think the lifeline is actually she got the best ultimate without a doubt. The fact that she can drop airdrops, she can call airdrops basically endlessly, and the helmet gives her a faster recharge. On not only that, but like her little drone, that's great, dude. I think lifeline actually deserves to be given the complete range of any gold helmet you find. If you're not the one using lifeline and you have a gold helmet, maybe they don't have anything else to trade with you, I would suggest you give to them the golden helmet, because eventually you will get something in return, and that might just be that could just be the level 3 or level 3 helmet or body shield. But I don't know, it could be something else instead. It could be something entirely different. And I apologize for those noises on the back. It's just the people out here like doing stuff in the kitchen. Ain't much I can do about that. I can't wait till I make this. I gotta get it done, and that's the grind, man. You know, that's the hustle out here. So with that being said, if you guys hear stuff on the back like a bird or something like that, it's just things that are happening in the house as I'm doing this. But let's not get sidetracked, and let's keep doing what we're here for, and that's talking about lifeline and the golden helmet. And why is it that those two should be always pair up? Well, for first thing first, obviously it reduces the charge timer. So for the ultimate and the regular ability, that passive is nothing you could do about that. It is what it is. You know, it's always on. But I think that lifeline deserves to always have it. And if not lifeline, if you don't have lifeline and you're playing a Bangalore and a Bloodhound dual teamwork thing, then I suggest Bloodhound should always have the helmet, so that it can, for the most part, always have its ultimate ability. Because a lot of people use Bangalore's smoke as a defensive mechanism, when it could very well be used as an offensive mechanism by using Bloodhound to this pinnacle. And so, yeah, let's just leave it as that. Lifeline or Bloodhound, if you don't have lifeline in your team, should always have the golden helmet. Now we're gonna move on and quickly talk about the knockdown shield. I think if anybody should have the knockdown shield, should probably be somebody that isn't, well, let's be honest with the knockdown shield. Anybody can have it, because it doesn't do anything in particularly but revive you. Now I would suggest that you have a small character in order to do that, and don't open your, like, if one of you guys have the golden knockdown shield, I suggest you tell all your teammates not to use their shields, because they don't know. Like, if you got the golden shield, they're gonna kill you. Like, they're gonna thirst you immediately, either to take it or to just not have you do whatever you want to do with that, you know. So I'll probably suggest using it with a small character. So lifeline, I think Red is her name, and Bangalore, that's how you, I don't know if I might have not pronounced her name properly, but y'all know what I mean. The teleported girl. I don't play with her, honestly. I'd rather have Bangalore on my side than her. I like to use the smoke and run circles on people. That thing is fun, and having a Bloodhound on my team, it's actually something that's quite useful. So I don't use Red. My main is Bangalore. So yeah, I think that if you want to use the knockdown shield, a tiny character should have it, so that the character could hide somewhere and not be seen. Whereas like any big character like Caustic or Gilbert, they're gonna be noticed the moment they try to resuscitate themselves. So yeah, I think the golden knockdown shield should definitely be something that a smaller character uses. I think any character can really use it, but I think the most effective way to go about it is to either trade it with your friend for a purple one. Because, like I said last time, all the level 3 and level 4 variants of the gears and armors have the same health. For example, if you get a level 3 shield, it should have the same 200 100 shields that the level 4 would give you. The thing is that the legendary version has a particular benefit that is unique to it. So the knockdown shield isn't something that could be potentially customized with only one character, but if that's the case, then I would suggest it's a small character so that it could go high in between the cracks somewhere where it cannot be seen. um any big characters, it's just a big character, you know, you can actually see him. Hit bosses are bigger and everything, so I wouldn't suggest using a knockdown shield with any big boy. Now, moving on to what else we got left. We got that backpack, the backpack, and I think we already went over the golden vest, so we got the backpack. And there's one more that I'm missing. Well, let's talk about the backpack. So the backpack, the benefit of the backpack, the level 4 backpack, is that you're able to use healing materials at a faster speed. I think this is, like I said, like the knockdown shield. This definitely benefits every single character, different characters as well. So it's not a big deal if you want to use it with whoever you want to use it. It's like anybody can benefit from being able to use faster shields, faster what's it called? Faster healings. And so yeah, I suggest you use any character you want with it. But if you're lifeline and somebody has the golden helmet, you probably want to trade those. The purple backpack is just as good as the gold one, and it doesn't really take a lot. The only thing that might take a long time, I would say it could really be useful to take full medkits and full shields. That's the only reason why it comes super handy. And obviously you kind of want to reduce the time that you take any healings. That's very important when you're in the middle of a fight. But like I said, any character could benefit from it. None of the characters benefit like immensely from it, like the helmet does with lifeline. So it's not a big deal. You can choose whoever you want to use the golden backpack with. I suggest that, like I said, if you're lifeline and that's your main, and for whatever reason one of the other guys have a golden helmet, you might want to trade whatever you have. I mean, you might want to trade your helmet for theirs, see if they're willing to be able to get everybody a purple vest, purple helmet, purple backpack. You know, because I think out of 2 out of 3 you call, they'll have something purple, either shield, knockdown shield, a vest, or a helmet. So yeah, I suggest that it's a fair trade. You call it more often. Don't forget to use the ultimate accelerators. But let's just move on to the last one right now, which is I still can't remember what the last one is. It's the helmet, the vest, the backpack. Bro, I can't remember what the last one is. Let me see. Why is it that I can't remember what the last one is, man? I should have it right here in front of me. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I basically just glossed over the vest. I didn't go over the vest and anything about it. I pretty much didn't say anything about it. I just mentioned it. But now since we're going back to the vest, there's only one match that it could really potentially help the vest be more viable, due to the fact that it's completely unreliable, since you actually have to stand still to finish somebody. And that's really not something you want to do, because every single time people try to go for finishes, they usually die doing so if the rest of the squad is not dead. And honestly, the only one you can do it to is to a guy that has a golden shield and is knocked down, and the rest of his team hasn't died. Other than that, one of the teammates is gonna walk in there and just light you up. So there's only one character that I know that has a particular finisher that doesn't leave you completely vulnerable, and that would be Red. Red has the particular finisher, which is just teleporting left and right and then eventually throws you into a portal. I think that she's the most viable version She's the most viable legend to actually capitalize on the benefit that comes with the wearing the golden vest without too many drawbacks, you know. So I would suggest that if there's a lifeline that has a decent vest, then to probably trade it with her. If it's a purple one, like I said, the purple, all the level 3 and level 4 share the same like health and the same. They do the same thing, but they got another bonus benefit. All the legendary ones, all the level 4. So you wouldn't be getting like less shield if you trade a gold one for a purple one. So if a lifeline, if you got red in your team, and for whatever reason you got a gold helmet and a lifeline got the best, then you might want to trade the gold helmet with her and then get the shield, get the best that she has, so that you can both benefit from having something that actually that could be capitalized with that particular legend. And like I said just a little bit ago, the best and the helmet are the only things that are fit for one particular legend. The knockdown shield and the backpack, you could use it with anyone. Well, the knockdown shield, like I said before, you have to make sure it's a slim character. It can't be a big boy. Uh, it can be a big boy due to the fact that you're easily visible wherever you are. So I wouldn't suggest you use a big guy so that people so that you don't stand out as you're trying to revive yourself. I suggest you use someone slim so you can hide between the cracks and stuff so that you can't be noticed as you're trying to revive yourself. But I guess it's any character besides any big boy. So I guess honestly the only real pairings that this particular like legendary gear it applies to will be lifeline and red. Lifeline being the gold helmet and red being the gold vest. Any other than that, you can do whatever you want with them, but I suggest you don't use the knockdown shield on big boys, so trade it with somebody who has something else. And any other than that, then yeah, I suggest you guys give the video a like if you guys enjoyed this and made it this far. And if you, for whatever reason, you came across this video and you're not subscribed to the channel and it was recommended to you, then hey, we're pumping out more Apex Legends and Fortnite tips to help you get better at the game. And yeah, man, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot. Comment down below whether you think that the combinations are actually appropriate for the particular legend I mentioned. And any other than that, anything else besides that, that's it for me, guys. The video is long enough as it is. This is one time play here, signing out. Peace.